Last time, the party was given a job, and then they came across a letter that has an arrow in it. Now they must get to Flashback Pier.
Game changer!
Heart of fire!
Break the chain!
Stand Gaiden.
It is now the late afternoon, 6 p.m. The sun is setting, and people are going home on this fine afternoon. The tram arrives in order to give the party a ride to Flashback Pier.
Something that Aki has just realized is that she's about to go into a tram, which is not a car necessarily, but she has a bit of like a realization that she might have f***ed up a bit. When the tram like is right in front of them and they're ready to go on, she's kind of like a bit more hesitant, so she lets the other two go on first.
Zero just turns and is just like, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's trams not cars, are they? They're not cars. Say they're not cars.
They're not cars, I guess.
Good. Okay, cool.
Aki, you're fine with trains, right?
Yeah, I'm fine, I think.
You can think of this as more of a train.
Okay, we're gonna do that then.
By the way, guys, what do I do with this wallet?
Huh?
You can give the money in it to me.
Wait, whose wallet is it specifically?
The dude, Guile?
Also, when did you have time to pick up that? I should add that idea.
What's in it?
$5 and like loose change and like a picture of that plushie.
Damn, that dude was attached.
Give me the picture, please.
Zero just takes out the picture. Here you go, I guess.
She rips it up in front of them, opens up the window, just lets it go out, closes it, and sits down. I have issues with that guy now.
Zero just takes out the money and hands it to Alia.
Inside this tram, there's only 3 people in it outside of you guys, and they're just sitting. One of them is dressed as an attorney, a lawyer. He has a suit and a briefcase, and it looks like he fell asleep on this ride. The other one is dressed up pretty much. If you guys know Wonder of You from JoJolion.
Oh, what a fit. Wow.
That is banger.
It's like a suit and a scarf. I love the scarf.
You could have just said this dude has like a suit, a scarf, and a bowler hat.
Roller hat man.
And so there's a suited man, the lawyer, and then there's this older looking person, gentleman, smiling, looking at you guys as you sit down on your seats. And in the second car behind you guys, you can see it's just a lady.
Old lady getting her groceries home.
The sun's still setting. The tram starts to move and starts to make its way down to Flashback Pier.
So Aki is sat kind of close, but they're not sat on the 2 chairs next to each other kind of thing. Slightly separate. And Aki's got her feet crossed on the chair. And it's kind of arm is on her knee and on her head, so she's kind of like leaning. But she's kind of bored and is fiddling with something underneath her jumper, where from a neck. It's like hanging.
Zero just randomly has a 3DS.
Why do you have... Never mind. I'm not going to ask. Anyway, Alia, what you doing?
Surveying the inside of the train cart, trying to see if there's anyone suspicious.
Zero without looking up. What you got there?
Okay, you don't have to shout. I've got the thing in the letter. It's the thing that we got in the letter, remember?
Oh, yeah.
But I put it on a necklace and now it's around my neck, so...
How'd you get a necklace chain?
I have chains, okay, guys? I think we've made that very clear.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Around my hands, around my feet. Thanks for the reminder, Zero.
The glint of the arrow catches Alia's eye and she turns to Aki. Are you sure you want to have that thing out in the open?
It's not in the open. It's like around my neck, in my jumper. It should be fine, right? Also, it's really pretty.
Yeah, as if we should be saying that out loud.
From across the seats of you guys, the lawyer man wakes up. Can you guys shut up?
No, you shut up. Go back to sleep, old man.
Old man? I'm 25 years old.
Still old, Zero says, still not looking up.
Work all day. If only you guys understood what it is to work.
Aki stands up and is just like, okay, we work. It might not be the same job as you businessmen up in the offices or doing that kind of stuff, but we do work.
Whatever, I don't have time for this. He gets up and starts to walk to the other tram car.
Zero randomly just throws the empty wallet at the dude.
1d20.
20!
This is either going to go really well or really badly for us.
The wallet hits the lawyer's back and it bounces off him and it lands underneath his foot and he trips backwards.
Oh my god!
The lawyer glares at Zero and he just points and is like, "You'll pay for this." And then he gets back up and starts to walk over to the other chairs.
Aki stands up and kind of not hits him too hard, but kind of taps Zero's head, being like, dude, we're supposed to be keeping a low profile. I know I said something, but you didn't have to add to it.
Zero just shrugs.
Cut him some slack. It was funny, at least.
Alia, really? You're supposed to be the level-headed one here.
Hey, I'm not the one causing trouble. I'm just watching stuff.
Are you saying I'm causing trouble? He's the one that threw it at him.
0. Once again, 1d20.
What is happening? I don't even know what I did. I got a 1.
0. You start to feel a little drowsy, a little sleepy, and you drop your 3DS on the floor.
Aki turns around after hearing the clunk of the
The
3DS. Okay, just because I said you were messing around, it doesn't mean you have to like pretend to faint or whatever.
0.
You see this, right?
Oh yeah, this looks like pretty bad news to me. People don't normally just faint like that.
0. Aki just claps in his face like a couple times, being like, "Come on, 0, wake up."
1d10.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Hey, if you don't get up, I'm just taking all your money.
It's a 1.
The clapping doesn't help at all. In fact, it does the opposite. With each clap, Zero's eyes start to close even more. The gentleman on the other side of the seat gets up and starts to sit next to Zero.
Buddy, occupado, like our kind of group. Yeah, please don't sit next to him.
Nothing to see here.
The old man puts his hand up. He can't really speak. He's trying to mouth words. Instead, he does sign language.
Does anyone know how to speak sign language?
Nope.
Nope.
The old man thinks a little bit, and then he tries to sign general things of like, wait, hold on, I got this.
You want us to believe you, a random man on the tram? Who are you? Sorry.
He still doesn't speak. He points to his mouth and he shakes his head.
No speaking. Okay. They can't speak. That's helpful.
Let's try to keep this line of questioning simple.
Okay.
Did you do this to our friend?
The man immediately is like, no. Like he waves his hand and is kind of even a little bit offended of like, how could I have done this?
Okay.
Okay, here's the next question. Are you bad guy?
So what?
Keep it simple, you said.
Every conflict in JoJo would be resolved so much quicker if the characters just asked all the enemy stand users this.
Are you bad?
Exactly.
1d10.
6.
He looks at you questionably, but like he mouths the word bad.
Okay, maybe that's a bit too complicated of a question. I thought it was quite simple, but Alia, what's the next question? Sorry.
They need to be simple questions. We can't like ask like, what are you going to do? Because there's no easy way to gesture that.
Okay, here's the question. Can you help our friend?
He just nods. Yes.
Should we trust him, Alia?
I feel like we don't have any other option right now. Nothing we're doing seems to be helping.
Okay, Mr. Bowler Hat guy. No weird magic or stuff. Just help our friend.
The old man takes off his bowler hat and puts it on top of Zero's head. 0. 2 d20s.
There's a 3 and an 18.
Zero yells out, almost like out of fear, and then just snaps out of it.
Huh?
Zero just wakes up and almost hits this man in the face. Fist is just an inch away from his face.
Alia like tries reaching forward and grabbing Zero Soldier. Hey, chill. This dude's helping.
Aki holds the guy and kind of like drags him slightly to the side and just goes, "Thank you so much for helping. Sorry for the questions. Sorry for the almost punch. We really appreciate ya."
Why do I have this hat on?
Oh yeah, that's his. Give me the hat.
Here you go, I guess.
Takes the hat and gives it back to the bowler hat guy.
The bowler hat guy gets his hat back, but then he lifts it just to say like thank you or no problem. And then he points to himself and he tries to like write down in the air like name, like the letter NAME. Then he points to himself.
Your name is...
And then he makes a gun gesture, like with his hand.
Okay.
Gun?
Then he points to himself again.
Your name is Gun?
He shakes his head, but he laughs or like tries to laugh and then sits back down on his end of the seat.
Okay. So Aki and Alia like go back to Zero and try and catch him up with what just happened.
I think Zero's just silent through all this.
What's the last thing you remember?
I remember playing my game. Where's my 3DS?
It's on the floor. Let me get it. Aki like goes down and grabs it.
Give me my 3DS, please. As they're like sweating.
Okay. Here you go. It's okay. If there's any issues, I'll try and sort it out. But here you go. Now, do you remember anything else other than just playing the game?
I remember this dream. It wasn't pleasant, though.
Do you want to tell us what it was? Or is this for another time kind of thing?
Let's save it for another time.
Okay. Can Aki drag Alia to the side slightly? What the heck just happened?
I have no idea, but I feel like if we come across that lawyer guy again, we should definitely watch out.
Do you think it was him?
I feel like it was him. I don't think it was the old guy.
Yeah, the old guy seemed to be nice and actually helpful. But what do we do about this dream of his?
That could be some kind of sign. Might be best to know, like, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, but they won't tell us. Zero's not going to tell us anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless...
Alia, 1d20.
Oh, okay. Only got a 6.
The same spell that went on 0 is now going towards Alia. Sleepiness, drowsiness.
Oh boy.
She is moving back and forth, like waving, not being able to stand.
No.
Alia!
Not this.
Zero quickly turns and is just catching Alia.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Alia! This is not the time! And starts shaking Alia.
The lawyer comes out from behind you guys and he starts laughing and clapping his hands. I told that guy he would pay for it, and now you guys are too. I hope you can enjoy your fear now, because this is what I've been having to go through this whole time. Now, give me the arrow.
I don't know what to do. Zero, try and wake Alia up for me, okay?
I'm trying. As they're like shaking, their body is shaking as they're trying to wake up.
Aki runs in front of them. Break the chain! Immediately goes straight to hold the chains down so this man can't move. But also, the chains are going up his body so his arms can't move either.
The man calls his stand. Die set down. Just rushes towards Aki, grabs her collar, like pulling her back.
Aki then gets another chain. A bit too late, but it just about catches them just so it doesn't get right in their face.
Zero is still like frantically trying to to wake up Alia, and they're like hyperventilating.
Zero, do something! I'm kind of holding both of them down now.
The lawyer snaps his fingers. Alia awakens, but now... Alia, 1d20.
Oh god. Okay, let's see. 9.
You're not yelling out, but instead, you confess something. You confess your biggest fear.
I'm scared, okay? I'm scared you guys are gonna leave me behind. I'm scared you guys are gonna double cross me. Okay, is that what you wanted to hear?
Thank you for sharing that, Alia, but this is not the time for that.
Zero's just like nervous, just like, no, we're not gonna leave you. I don't want to lose you.
Okay, both of you are being really emotional right now, and I understand, but this is not the time! Help me!
The lawyer laughs again, and he says, "This is the hard work I love. I love getting people into jail by confessing for crimes they never did. It's so fun. I need that arrow now, please."
You're just scum, okay? You're not getting this arrowhead. If I have to jump out of this tram myself, I'm already feeling a bit iffy anyway being in here.
See, dude, this is why no one likes lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
The older man, and then he throws his hat on the ground next to Zero.
Zero's just like, what the
Put that on someone's head. I don't know what it does, but put it on someone's head.
Zero just like stammers while grabbing the hat and just plops it onto Alia.
The lawyer looks at the hat and then to the man, and he says, "This is Trigger. What he does is multiplies your fear."
Alia, take it off! Take it off! Alia, take it off!
He yanks it off and just pulls out the gun and shoots it.
You shoot it! No! He was nice though!
The hat is the stand itself, so it can't like get hurt by the bullets or anything. Now there's a hole in the tram's floor.
Great.
Alia's kind of clutching her chest and like rapidly muttering under this is why you don't trust people, this is why I don't trust people, this is why I don't trust people.
Alia, we'll talk about this later, please. We need to do something. What's the plan?
I don't know.
Okay.
The lawyer points towards Aki. "You're next."
No, no, no.
1d20.
19!
Dang it.
Let's
Oh my god, let's go. Let's go.
Rolls.
Aki, with her chains, releases the two things, but in enough time grabs the other two and jumps out of the side, like breaks the tram window.
Where are we landing?
They roll against the road, but they don't get too hurt, just like some scrapes and stuff.
So Aki immediately like stands up and is just like full of adrenaline and being like, whoa, that's exactly what it's supposed to be about the adrenaline and not being scared. Whew, okay, are you two okay?
I will be fine.
Sorry about dragging you out the window.
No. That was the right call there.
Should we keep walking or stop by a hotel?
I mean, can we just call a taxi? I mean, it's a bit more, but if the money we're going to get at the end of this is like 1 million or whatever it was.
Well, I pickpocketed that guy before we lleft.
Oh yeah, Guile. Should we just use his money?
Yeah, sure.
Get a taxi?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yay.
I'm visually imagining like on a hill so you can like see through the horizon, or at least the distance, like the pier and the ocean waves. And it is still quite a bit away, but it does look kind of pretty out at this San Diego night. Over the hill behind you guys, there's some lights, and they're from a taxi. You can see like the light saying taxi, and it's coming towards you guys.
Aki can see that Alia and Zero are a bit more worse for wear because obviously they apparently just went through their fears or whatever. They stand up and start hailing for a taxi, like calling a taxi over.
Aki starts to hail for the taxi, her arms reaching out, but the taxi isn't stopping. It's not slowing down. It drives through you guys.
Like it passes through us like a ghost?
Yes, it passes through you.
This is why I hate cars. I just remembered I hate cars, and this is the exact reason. If that were... Oh, I had a little flashback there.
Then you see more lights coming. More cars, more taxis. And almost pretty much like a parade, they just start driving down this hill towards the party.
Oh my god.
Guys, I think we need to run.
I got wings. Let's start flying. Grab onto me right now.
Okay, holds on to their like leg.
Same.
You could have done that this whole time?
Just go!
We're flapping.
We're flapping. Now go to the pier.
Weirdly enough, as the party grabs onto Zero, they start flying off.
It's not like a bird just flapping. It's like literally zooming through the air.
They start zooming through the air. But
Marcus is so confused.
yeah, I was not expecting any of this. And then the world around them starts to grow dark and more dim. Underneath is no longer the city, it's just pitch black.
How high did you take us, Zero?
Good question.
Maybe lower down a bit so we can see where we're going, maybe?
Actually, Zero, do you know where you're going?
I said direct me. It's dark.
I don't think any of us know where we are right now.
All right, we're gonna land.
Just drop us off at like one of the roofs or something, and we'll try and direct ourselves from there.
Still in the pitch blackness as Zero tries to land or find a roof.
Guys, I think someone turned off the actual lights, like everything.
He hits an invisible wall,
Ow.
like hitting against the glass.
Ow!
Collective
Where are
ow.
we going?
Ow. Sorry, I can't see.
What the hell?
Where are we going, Zero? Can you just like lower, not forward?
I'm trying. I just can't see shit.
Well, that's good for us then, isn't it? Oh, I'm so glad you can't see anything. How useless can you be?
Hey,
Hold on.
can you do any better?
Better than you.
I'm gonna take Heart of Fire out because Heart of Fire just kind of glows because of the fire, so maybe might be a good light source.
See, this is why Alia is the brains.
With Heart of Fire out and some light surrounding you guys, you see this ginormous face of the lawyer who just like trapped you in like this bowl, this fish bowl.
Okay, that's my new fear. I don't care what anyone says. That is terrifying. You see that face?
Okay, whose fear is this? I'm not judging, I promise, but it'd be very good to know right now.
Definitely
It's
not,
not
mine.
mine. It is mine now, but it's not mine.
I'm going to take your little arrow and
No!
go home.
No! Guys, do something. He's about to take the arrow.
Oh, so are we all asleep?
Oh, okay. Wait, can we use our stands inside the dream?
Do you want to around and find out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Zero instinctively takes off their eye patch in both the dream and in like their sleep state.
Whoa.
And they start to go crazy.
Would it be like what's the word? Lucid dreaming here?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
The train car starts to like shake a little bit in real life.
They're like angry, of course, and they're like destroying everything that they can see that's not their friends.
The lawyer starts to, what are you doing?
And then Zero sees the lawyer and aims for his balls.
Really?
Yes. And so Zero literally is just aiming and headsbutt him in the nards.
The lawyer falls to his knees, clutching his nards, and Daiset's Down's power releases, and the party awakens.
And now Zero, fully awake, is about to start punching even more.
Alia, put his thing back on his eye.
You're right. Okay.
Go.
You have to hold them down because they will not stop.
I'll hold.
Okay.
I'll hold.
Yeah, Alia grabs the eye patch and rushes over to put it on Zero's face.
Alia holds down Zero and puts the eye patch back on.
Zero falls back as if they were punched. And there's whoa, what the just happened?
Aki releases Zero, and I'm assuming my stand is still out from before the dream, and grabs everything again as quick as they can. Still a bit woozy from waking up, and demands to know what's happening.
So are the chains grabbing both the lawyer guy and the old man?
Yes, now it is, yeah.
Oh, I should say, but it never came up. They have names, but I guess it doesn't matter. The lawyer man's name is Mr. Ross, and the Traeger guy's name Clark.
Mr. Ross and Clark.
Mr. Ross and Clark.
Can I try burning Trigger's bowler hat with Heart of Fire?
Sure. Heart of Fire starts to burn the bowler hat, and now it's like ashes.
Nice. Well, let's hope that won't be a problem anymore.
Guys, how do you know that we have such a arrowhead on us?
I'm not going to answer to you.
My friend here just punched you in the nards, as you said, and I've literally got you chained up. Why are you after us? And how did you know?
You're going to have to kill me before I answer.
So Alia steps forward with Heart of Fire. So my stand's not too good at killing people, but this fire breath does hurt a lot.
I'll hold him down if you burn him.
Sure thing.
He does his usual laugh. And what of it?
All right, fire it is. Didn't want to have to get to this, but you're kind of forcing my hand here.
And mine too.
Yeah, so Heart of Fire breathes a steady stream of flames.
They start to burn, and Mr. Ross just doesn't really say anything. He's taking the pain, but Trigger finally opens his mouth and says, "Okay, fine, I'll talk."
Oh,
so you could talk this whole time.
He yells out, just make the fire stop.
That's up to my friend Dahlia here.
And she calls Heart of Fire back, but just know that I can bring the flames back any moment.
Dr. Ross, I mean Ross. We're at this point now. We don't have to have the formalities, right? Ross.
So then Clark is just panting. We were hired. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but we were given millions of dollars to do this.
By who?
You want to cough up the money?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
He coughs on your hand.
Wipes it on his face.
I still have you guys stuck in chains, so if you want to get out of this situation alive, do not disrespect me and my friends.
Yeah, or else my fist to your balls.
Okay, his name is... And then both the lawyer and the old man start to turn into sand.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guys, I promise you that is not me. I am releasing the chains. I did not squeeze them to become sand.
Damn, I didn't think I threatened them that hard.
They all turn around and look around at all the other people, and there's only the old lady, right, left in the tram.
She's looking at you guys, and she's like, "Oh man, I love the circus.
Circus? We're no circus, honey.
I love the young people."
Old lady, are you the cause of the sand?
She puts her hand to her ear and she says, "Band? I don't know no band."
Not band. Okay, never mind, guys. We're not going to get anywhere with this.
Then you hear, ding, ding, ding. The tram has reached Flashback Pier. Please enjoy your day.
All right, let's just get out of here before any more weird stuff happens.
What about the sand, though? The sand people, things.
We can't.
They're dead.
We can't do anything about them. We just have to go. Especially, if cops start showing up, where we cannot explain that to them.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
so Zero just extends hand, and all the there's like wind that comes from their hand and all the sand just wipes away.
Was that really the best thing to do, Zero?
No evidence left behind.
Okay, fine. Let's just go then, shall we?
Running.
They all run out of the tram.
Flashback Pier, an area for boats and sightseers alike. On here, there's not much. A couple of buildings, a few food stands, but for the most part, it's a regular pier.
Zero just runs to the food stand.
Zero, come back! Oh, gosh. Alia, what are we gonna do? Don't sigh. We need an answer, Alia.
You know, I say the next time you try something like that, you could probably use your chains to try and grab him.
Oh, I could do that. But that would be in public.
Zero's just back with their corn dog.
Zero, did you at least get anything from me and Alia?
Yeah, holds up 2 more corn dogs.
Where did they come from?
I bought them.
Aki takes it and starts eating it slowly. But is slowly walking along the pier thinking about what just happened.
We need energy, so eat up.
I don't have much of an appetite, but yeah, you got a point. I need this.
What was that, though? Why sand?
Whoever we're dealing with here, they've got a really powerful stand that we don't want to mess with.
Well, that's for sure. How do they know we had the arrowhead?
Are you guys sure that this mission isn't a trap?
For us, or for someone who's going to use the arrowhead, or whatever this is?
All of it. Probably us.
I don't know, at this point it's seeming more and more like that.
Well, I was going to say we're not special at all, but I have no memory of my former life. You, Zero, are half angel, half demon. And Alia, what did you used to do again? You used to program things?
No, I just went around in a bunch of gangs and collected intel for them.
Oh, that was it. You are part of gangs. 'Cause that's really safe and really helpful.
They don't want anything to do with me anymore. I gave them some bad intel, and now I've kind of fallen out of favor with all of them, so...
Yeah, and all of those lost favors could be coming after us right now.
We gotta keep a low profile, and this time, like, really, really keep one.
I just imagine, like, Alia eyeing Zero.
Yes.
Yeah, literally, Aki's also looking at Zero, looking them up and down and going, right.
Zero just gives, like, a thumbs up with, like, the corn dog stick in their mouth.
Are we finding Oro? The one that the letters was for?
Presumably that's who we're delivering it to, yeah. That's how we get paid.
The scarfed person you saw from the carnival walks up to you guys with a corn dog and he starts eating it. He's like, "Oh, hey guys, wow, what a surprise. It's so good to see you, especially since the Mirage Mirror house was broken. But still, are you guys here to go to Oro Island too?"
Aki turns around and just goes, I didn't even flirt with you. Are you stalking us?
The moment that Aki says, "Are you stalking us?" Zero just grabs him by the collar and just like, "All right, grate your teeth."
Aki grabs them, says break the chain really quietly and grabs them with the chain and starts dragging them back. Sorry about that.
Zero, what part of a low profile didn't you get?
Sorry.
Aki apologizes for her son. Just says, sorry. We're training him to be better behaved. And just smiles.
Okay, then. Well, I am gonna take the next boat to Oro Island if you want to accompany me.
Wait, Oro Island? Well, what is that? Can you explain?
So it's just a little island, a little getaway. There's like a little shack there. It's not too far from here. I say west a little. Wait, aren't you guys from here? How do you guys not know? It's the place to be at.
We're normally from further inland. We're not really pier. We're not really by the pier a lot. So, right, guys?
I've never been there.
More of an inner city type. I don't talk to tourists.
Yeah, it's like that saying, like, you could go there later on in the year. You don't have to go there tomorrow because you live there, kind of thing, right?
Well, okay, but the next boat leaves in about 2 hours, so be there or be square. And he walks away eating his corn dog.
This is our next lead, guys. Let's get going.
It says to Oro. We have to go to this island, right? I mean, considering how that's our only lead.
Yeah, Oro isn't a person. So once we get to the island, we'll be a little lost, but can't be too many people there.
What if it's someone's island?
I mean, yeah, but they said it was a holiday retreat or a like a relaxation retreat. An island to get away from everything to chill. We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
Aye aye.
Next time on Stand Gaiden, the party looks for a boat to get to Oro Island, their next lead, but they come across 2 more stand users. Did you see the sunrise and Savior in the dark?
Stand Gaiden.